Nice, we get to chill for a minute. Something's gonna jump at us again, 100% guaranteed. Ha, oh Penny, such a worrywart. Huh? To dawn. See? See? Wait a second. This is just like that Titan Pokemon we saw. So it was an ancient Pokemon all along. Whoa, you've battled one of these before, Arvin? It looks seriously strong. Yeah, well, Xilestar and I are old pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Fortunately, Sprig's not in front, so this might be a little bit challenging, but we could do it. I mean, Shadow Claw should do decent damage. Alright, Captain Kid. Where? What? Where did we go? Excuse me? What? Where did we go? It looked like we were in the field all the way over there. I used knockoff on the wrong target. Interesting. Alright. Alright, Captain Kid, wrap this up with Shadow Claw. Thing must have some pretty decent physical defense. See that? Victory's ours! And then Emote goes like, I could have done better than that. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out the Herba Mystica came from down here. You two get to meet one of these Pokemon before our crater get-together? Jealous. If we've got things from literal ancient times roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Seda doing anything to keep them under control? How could she let this happen? You're right. Because it's not like, oh, so brilliant Professor Seda ever messes up. Come on, Xilestar, let's get into that research station. You got it. Alright, kid, time to wake up. Oh, the kid just vanished. What happened to Captain Kid? Captain Kid just vanished. She's there 1 second, gone. And made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? Why do you mean you haven't battled once? I don't think you battled. Oh wait, baby, you battled the Glamora. That was it. But that was all me though. You didn't do anything. You feeling rough, Penny? Oh no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area Zero came to our time from the past, right? So what about Koraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those ancient Pokemon? You're right, it could be. Huh? I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off ancient vibes. Even its name sounds pasty. Although I think you're supposed to pronounce this pasty. Anyway, wait a second. I totally forgot. Hey, Arvin, you had Koraidon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? Ugh, you still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. Guess I've got no choice, then, but to tell you what I know. That Pokemon Koraidon, that is... It was found by my mom when she was working on her time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Professor! Koraidon, which I entrusted to Xilestar at the end, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the past by the time machine. Seriously? Stealing my thunder? Through analysis of its genetic makeup as well as its behavioral patterns, I came to realize that what I had discovered was in fact an ancient form of Xilestar. Oh, okay. So I was right. The Koraidon... I think I might have said this. I might have heard somebody else say it too. I'm not quite sure. But Koraidon is the ancient form of Xilestar. Then as soon as it got more, I want to say modernized, it became Xilestar. And then in the future, it got modified to become Miraidon, probably. The Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike. Many other Pokemon... Is she on her phone? And many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time. But I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Koraidon. Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area 0, waiting to finally be reunited with our Koraidon. A heartwarming family reunion? Exactly! Imagine how thrilled they'll be if we can get the family back together after all this time. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. If this is ancient times, and I'm thinking of Hisui right now, could one of them be considered alpha? Like, okay. So let's say our Koraidon's not an alpha, okay? It's more of a normal Pokemon. And the one that's still in here is the alpha. It could be why ours is scared, because it's scared of the alpha. It could be that. If we could proceed, Xilestar, please disable the next lock using the central panel there. Okay. I mean, sure. Okay. You want to press the button to disable one of the locks at the Zero Lab? Yes. Disable one of the locks is still active. Well done. Only one remains now. Please continue on to the final research station. All right. Okay. So, actually, we should maybe heal. Sure. You, Captain Kidd, and the rest of your party feel full of energy again. All right, and then it's like, I somehow found 5,000 Pokédollars stolen from me. It's like, I wonder who it was. It's like, okay. So where do we need to go now? So Koraidon's an ancient Pokemon. No wonder no one's seen it before. Xilestar, you've got to let me battle Koraidon right now. It still won't come out of its Pokeball. Oh, right. That was the first I heard of it coming from the past myself. It was just some weird Pokemon my mom brought home all of a sudden one day. We all lived together at the Lighthouse Lab for a little while. My mom made me promise to keep it a secret, and I had to take care of it for her, too. That's why you knew so much about it. Yeah, but then one day, Koraidon just went nuts against some wild Pokemon. A few of the folks living nearby ended up seeing it. The secret was out. Once that happened, my mom took it and went to the Area 0. Guess that makes sense if it's a Pokemon from a distant age. Yeah, if people found out, it would be all over the news. I didn't see my mom or Koraidon again after that for ages. Looking back on it now, it seems stupid, but I felt like I lost my mom because of Koraidon. It was the worst feeling ever. I just hated Koraidon and everything about it. Didn't even want to talk about it. I'm sorry for not telling you what I knew sooner, Xilestar. You should be sorry. Shoot, that's like the coolest thing ever. She didn't tell us. Yes, yep. Sure would have been great to know all that beforehand. Dang, you guys, harsh. Still a little too fast, but you know what? Hey, it's I guess it's fine. I mean, I hope we need to go in here. This looks like we're heading in the right direction. Huh, I hope it's in here. It's Xilestar. He's back. Oh, there's a lot of Xilestars in here. Wow. That's interesting. A Xilestar. Ooh. A Glamora. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Gipple! Gipple! I think they're aggressive, though. I'm gonna run. They're an aggressive Pokemon. Ooh. Whoa, this looks super cool. Please don't be a cutscene that has very fast-moving text. Please be a slow one, so that I can read every text. So I can understand what's going on here, or what this place is. Ooh. Oh my gosh, look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. They're like the Terra crystals. I think this is where they're supposed to have come from, right? One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye. Oh, good call. Watch your step. I'll be like, that's a bit morbid, but good point. So the professor's down there somewhere, waiting for us. And that's fine, totally fine. Alright, team, watch yourselves, and let's get to the bottom of this thing. This place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here, like the stories say. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel like maybe you already died and went somewhere. Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terrestrialize? There's gotta be some sort of connection. Have you not been paying attention in class? That's literally what... Oh, what was the teacher? Was it the art? Was it the art teacher, or was it somebody else? I know one of them... Maybe it was the history one, I'm not quite sure. They said that someone came from down below with a Pokemon that had the terrestrialization, and it came out, and then it was no longer terrestrialized. And then that's the whole thing why Professor Seda, or maybe, what's the violet one? I can't remember. Might have actually been the ones that have created it, or created a way for us to use it outside of the crater kind of thing. Only one way to find out. Come on, everybody, let's keep moving. We've got to go all the way down. But they said that its origin was the crater, though. That's pretty much what it's getting at, though. This is where the terrestrialization crystals came from. I think that's a Glamora. Here. Gibble! Oh, I can't wait till I'm done the story. I get to catch a Gibble and use it myself. It will be good days when that can happen. I'm joking. I probably won't even use a Gibble. Ooh! I can finally get one! Ooh, okay. Vulture Bird, switch. Okay, go! Yeah, we got it! We're gonna get one. 57, it's not as strong as the one that we found before, but that's fine. Alright, Vulture Bird, Thunder Wave! We now have it paralyzed. Good. Hyper Voice. That's fine. Go, Pokeball! Okay. Not enough? Fine. Go, Pokeball, again! Oh no. Really? Okay, so it's about... Okay. So what would normally happen is that rest would still trigger if it had a status condition, but apparently it didn't work this time, which is very weird. That's very weird. I know, like, there was, I think it was something else, used, like, rest, and it just completely healed the status condition, and that's all it had was a status condition. Okay, cool. All right. So I'm gonna catch another one. I might want to catch it on screen, maybe? Nah, I don't want it. I don't want to make this any longer than it has to be, I guess. I think I'll just move you guys over here, then. But I'll catch them off screen. I'll try and get some Violet exclusives. And there you go. But now I know where to get Screamtail, so that's good. It seems kind of weird though that they're like the designated names. Trident came to our age through the time machine. Then it lived here a while with the professor along with another one of its kind. You ruined it! You better not have Arena Trap. Good. I will remove you from the board for your insolence. That seems to be the story. I can't even do it. So we brought it back. Brought it back home, kind of. Guess this place should be familiar to it, sure. Oh, that's great. A chance to unwind and bask in the familiarity. That doesn't exactly jive with how it's been It doesn't seem too eager to come out of its ball anytime soon. Really? I thought it was just scared because we were so high up. Huh? Who said it was scared of heights? You did. Given how Koraidon was acting earlier, I think something bad happened to it here. Sometimes you get all shaky just seeing a place that you've had bad memories of. It was the same for me when I was being ignored by everyone in class. Just thinking about how school made me want to hide away somewhere. Aw, Penny. So maybe it got hurt down here in Area Zero, just like Mabustiff. We can't know for sure, but it doesn't change into its battle form anymore, right? So I think it's possible, but that's so sad. We gotta do something to make it feel better. And no, I'm not just saying that because I super badly want to battle Koraidon myself. Seriously? Well, at least you said you... Not... Whatever. Nimona, you're kind of unbelievable in a mostly good way. Okay. Oh, stupid Dugtrio. Kill every Dugtrio you see. They interrupted the most important thing. I might have skipped it might have skipped a little bit of dialogue. I don't know. As I said, I tried to stay away from seeing things of this game.